me. Happy Saturday. You see how I'm trying to get on here like I've been present. I have been slacking. But that's okay. That is okay. I've been having a lot going on, construction in my house, just so many things going on. But happy Saturday, you guys. I just actually met with one of my mentees, and I'm feeling a little motivated and excited today. But I wanted to know, for a lot of y'all, like, why haven't you started making money online? Why haven't you started digital marketing? Why haven't you started that drop shipping business? Why haven't you started that credit repair business, life insurance? I don't know. There's so many different amazing ways to make money online, and there's so many trending industries out there. Again, drop shipping, credit repair, life insurance, and my favorite, my personal favorite, digital marketing and selling digital products. If this is the first time you guys are seeing me, and hopefully y'all can see me because I'm trying to drive, and I was like, you know what, I got a lot I got to do once I get home. So I was like, let me just try to multitask while I'm driving. But yes, I am a wife and mom of two. My name is Sierra Janae, and I have been selling digital products for a little over 8 months now. And I always tell people my backstory. I started off by trying to sell my own product. I knew that was bad. I knew that was gonna happen. Sorry, y'all. I tried to. Hopefully y'all can see because I can't even see my phone. But I started off selling my own digital products because I was doing UGC, and I felt like I knew like really good tips. And a lot of people would ask me questions of like, how do you get deals with brands? How do you get paid making content for brands? With having a small following. So I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna put together an ebook and a portfolio and a bundle, and I can start selling that. And I was doing that without having any marketing, any branding, training, none of that, right? And I had invested in like a lot of different digital marketing courses. At the time, the ones that I had personally invested in, they weren't like offering master resale right. And I'm gonna talk about master resale rights here in a second. So it was like you bought the course and hopefully you could learn from it, but it didn't really do anything for me. And so I kind of felt stuck and was like, okay, this digital marketing stuff is a scam. People talking about they making 10K, 30K, 40K a month. But here I am selling a product that I know is of value, that I know could help people, because it literally is I was giving people emails to different brands, like literally 20 different emails to brands that I did brand deals for and created content for and actually got paid. I was providing like email templates, email responses of what you and how you negotiate your rates and stuff like that. Girl wasn't getting no kind of traction. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of gave up on it for a second because I was like, I know I'm giving value. I know I'm giving value. But why, like, nobody is buying my stuff? Like, I would have people that, like, I guess, like, kind of were like, I don't know, what's the word? Like people that followed me already and that we kind of had that relationship. So, like, they would purchase it. But, like, I wasn't, like, getting those outside sources like how I am now with digital marketing. So I was just like, well, this digital marketing thing, it's a bust. It's a scam. Like, it's not, no. So I kind of went back to just strictly focusing on UGC, doing my little brand deals, because I would get, my little money, what I'm saying, $500 here, $700 here. But why I wanted to get out of UGC so bad at the time, because I'm kind of back into doing it a little bit now, I ain't even gonna lie. Oops, hold on, y'all, because I don't want my phone to fall. So I was like, man, I gotta figure out something, because the reason why I started, and I think a lot of people don't realize that it's so important to know your why. It's so important to know, what are you trying to get out of? Is it you're trying to get out of working a 9 to 5? Are you trying to get out of living paycheck to paycheck? What is it about you? Like, what it was for me and what was motivating me was my husband was working so much, and like we never got to do anything together. Like, he would always be at work, and it's like by the time he was finally off, he would be so tired and he was trying to catch up on rest to turn around and work all them goddamn hours again. So I was like, bro, I gotta figure out something, because this ain't giving. So even though I kind of always had digital marketing in the back of my head and I was praying about it, like I always tell y'all, like I was just like, God, like, why does this keep popping up? Like, I've already tried it and it wasn't doing what it needs to do. Like, it ain't it. I seen my mentor, who's my mentor today, one of my favorite YouTubers, Missy Lynn, talking about while she was starting it, and to see someone that, you kind of are, like you admire, that inspires you, and it's like, damn, they're starting all the way over and they're starting a whole new business, and basically starting from scratch. Like, if she can do it, I can do it. So that was like an instant motivating thing for me. So I was just like, well, I seen her talking about this Master Resale Right course. And at the time, I didn't know what MRR was or Master Resale Right. I was just like, okay, well, of course, okay, here we go, another course. How am I going to learn from it? Because, again, I tell people this a lot of time. The perk to a Master Resale Right course is, yes, all this information, you guys, you can Google it. You can look it up. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's HubSpot. HubSpot actually has a completely free digital marketing course that you can learn from. Granted, I haven't took it before, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. Does it come with Master Resale Right? No. So the Master Resale Right, or MRR, that you'll hear a lot of people referring to, is you can resell it. And that alone is just such a steal, because, again, you're learning. Like, think about if you take a business class or a business course in school. Like, yeah, you can learn from these things from it, but it's like, if you don't do nothing with that information, all it is just sitting in your brain, or sitting, you know what I'm saying, on your computer, but there's nothing that you can do with it. But by having Master Resale Rights, as you're learning, you can be earning and you can resell. So that's really the perk of it. No, it's not an MLM. It's not a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme, because a lot of people think like, oh, if I buy DWA off of you, when I turn around and sell it, are you going to get profit from it? No. The creator of Digital Wealth Academy, which is the Master Resale Right course that I sell pretty much every single day, the creator, Rachel, she's made over like $4 million selling it, and like, she doesn't get a piece of anything that I sell. And she, she still sells it as well. So I think there's a lot of misconception thinking like, oh, if I buy it off of you, aren't you going to pick up a commission? No, I get 100% profit when I sell it to you. But once you buy it from me, you own it. And same thing for you. When you sell it to somebody, that person is paying you directly. You're getting 100% the profit, and it's so on. So that's the really cool and amazing thing about it. And that's why I like it so much, because they're constantly adding to it. They're constantly updating. They're constantly, as the algorithm changes on social media, because those are some of the things that you're going to learn inside. You're going to learn how to launch a business. You'll learn how to scale a business. If you have a business and you're not seeing the sales or the engagement or growth that you would like to see, it teaches you like things about branding and marketing, and how key, how that's such a crucial thing in your business. But yeah, so that's why I really love it. But you guys, once I started like getting into digital marketing, and I took it serious, because I think a lot of people, again, have bought programs, and I'm like, you ain't even went through the program. So it's like, and I'm guilty of that too. I bought like different, like, oh, how to Instagram growth secrets, and I'm like, I'll buy it, and then I'll never like go into, actually take the time to go into it and learn the things. And that's the thing, like, I think we as human beings, we easily get distracted, and it's like we'll be on a thrill for a second, and it's like, why haven't we, like, for example, I downloaded this little YouTube thing, I ain't even gonna lie, and I ain't even went through it yet, and it's supposedly supposed to help you, like they give you 60 viral titles, captions, and descriptions that literally will help your videos go viral, so you can take off. Because I really am trying to get my numbers high, so I can actually turn on my monetization, so I can get paid. Like, because I hit monetization by posting on here, but I haven't actually turned it on, because I want to, I want to get the big bucks. But oh, I'm glad I'm paying attention up here. What the hell is going on up here? But yeah, so I think for a lot of us, like, I don't know, what is it called? That imposter syndrome. Like, we'll be hype in a moment, and then when it comes to like actually applying the work and doing the things that we need to do so we can take off, because at the end of the day, nobody want to work, nobody want to have to I don't know, like, nobody wants to, I mean, I don't think, there's a lot of people like, man, I want to get up every day and be stressed out and have to go work this 9 to 5. But no, we do it because we have to. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we don't even realize, or we don't even tell ourselves like, hey, I'm willing to give another person, I'm willing to make somebody else's dreams come true and spend 40 years trying to do it, where I won't take 2 to 3 years of my own time. Yeah, I might lose some sleep. Yeah, it might be, kind of hard to try to figure it out, but I can do it and sacrifice the time. Set 2 years of my, of me just working on me or my business or something, that whatever that may look like for you, and you could take off with it, and it's like, why are we so afraid that? But that's where it's just like, and y'all don't want to get too deep, which I know I'm a little dramatic sometimes, but like, that's a kind of another reason why I pulled my son out of like school and homeschooled him, because I'm like, from the time we are in elementary school and on, we're conditioned to feel like we should be workers and we should be working for someone else, when you can be successful and live a very good life by being your own boss. Did I just turn down the wrong damn street? because this street look different. Okay, maybe not. And you know, so that's why I really pulled my son out of school, because I'm just like, it's like, you don't think that because it seems so normal, and it's just like, you really have to get out here and educate yourself, and really kind of like have those type of conversations, because we are, for the moment, like, I mean, even like when they start implementing uniforms in school, like, they are trying to condition our kids to be workers, and that's it. And it's like, no, you can be an entrepreneur and have a successful life. Now, don't get me wrong, some people just don't want to have to deal with a business or whatever like that, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people love their 9 to 5, and I think that's amazing. But if you are miserable, and you like hate getting up every morning, and you know what I'm saying, and trying to figure out like, oh my God, I'm just so tired of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, for me, that was another one of my why. Gratefully, I'm grateful that I was able to find a work from home job. So like, that's why I tell people all the time, like, when I be like, hey y'all, I still work my work from home job, because baby, I don't be doing nothing. I still can travel and do the things that I want to do. It doesn't hold me back. Like, I love it. Like, greatest thing, you know, I ain't gonna look, all money good money to me, baby. I ain't gonna turn down nothing. I get bonuses, and you know what I'm saying, really good bonuses on a quarterly basis, end of the year bonus. My job offers a pension plan, so we're gonna try to stick it out as long as we can, to the point where if I can't do it no more, I just can't do it. But I'm working from home, so it really doesn't matter. It's not, you know, strenuous on me or anything like that. So if you have like a 9 to 5, one thing that I'm like, I'm not one of them people that be on here promoting and talking about, girl, quit your job so you can focus on this. Like, no, do it all. It's never enough, you know, for me personally. But back to what I was saying. So once I started digital marketing, it really was a shift for me personally in my life, mentally, and of course, you know, obviously in my bank account. But the thing about it is, like, just learning quality, and it's a constant reminder of just letting me know, like, man, I can really launch my own business, course, or something that can truly help other people. And I think that's the thing. A lot of people want to be rich and, you know, be a millionaire and everything like that, but they're always constantly thinking about themselves, where the key to being successful and to see revenue is honestly helping others. And that's what I've learned from it personally. Like, I don't know, I get a thrill, I think I get joy out of helping others. I've shared with y'all personally some of the stories, and like some of the moms that I have helped that were, you know, in really tough financial situations, and they have turned their life completely around, all by investing in a course that is completely done for you guys. Like, when I say Digital Wealth Academy, like, the hardest part, and the thing about, like, when I say everything is done for you, like, you don't even have to come up with the idea is done. And to see DWA, when I got into the community, there was 42,000 people in there, and as of today there's 70,000 people in there. So it's like, it's constantly growing. And it's like, for anybody to think that it's a scam, like, I completely understand that, because I thought the same thing in the beginning. But just to see, like, there's an event that's happening in October where a lot of us are going to go to Miami and meet up from the community. Like, I'm just, it's really a dope opportunity. And I'm just like, man, anybody can do this, no matter your age, no matter your race, no matter your, you know, gender. Like, you can do it, and you can honestly learn something from it, where you can create your own course or something that you can launch off one day, and you can start selling for $500 and become, you know what I'm saying, your own boss as well. But if you decide that that's not something that you want to do, just by reselling DWA, and I, you know, I tell people all the time, I was actually telling my mentee this, who I just met up with, like, I've been slacking, but all the things that I learned out of Digital Wealth Academy, you know, I feel like I post quality content, you know, educational content, motivating content, inspirational content. And you know, it's of quality. So even those days when I slack off, like, I still get sales, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're somebody that has a positive mindset and that can be consistent, and you're really like, just, you know, because this is what I tell a lot of people, like, that have bought courses and they're not doing anything with them. I'm like, you really just have to hate your situation. Overheated, probably because I have my phone on. But yeah, I just try to hop on here and just try to educate y'all and tell y'all, like, if you are looking to get out of a financial, you know, I don't know, financial distress, or whatever, and really transform your life. I was able to do it. I was able to help so many others do it. And it truthfully all came from Digital Wealth Academy. I love DBA as well too, y'all, and I talk about it. It's definitely an affordable option if that's something that you're interested in. But y'all, you gotta really think big, and don't, you know, and not be afraid. Like, you know, people aren't gonna buy a $500 course. Like, y'all, there are millions and millions of people. I tell people all the time, I have 2 people in Dubai now. I have a person in Russia. I have a person in Africa that have bought the course and they're learning and they're, you know, and I'm like, there's a language barrier and they, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been a crazy roller coaster ride for me. I've been enjoying every second of it. Like, the wheels are constantly turning in my head because I'm just like, I don't even know what I want to do because I've gotten comfortable. Because I, you know, when I tell people all the time, when I got into this, I only wanted to make $1,000 extra a month, and to exceed 6 figures in such a short period of time, like, it's just like, I'm like, man, like, this is just mind-boggling. And I'm like, anybody can do this. Anybody. I'm just a regular. I'm telling y'all, there's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about me. So I just wanted to hop on here because I haven't posted. I need to post. It's normally because I have all my content scheduled. Y'all have been slacking. But again, even with slacking, I've still been able to see sales and I've still been able to help people, and I love that. So I just want to let everyone know that I do have 2 spots remaining for free mentorship with the purchase of DWA. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. My mentorship is not as intensive as it was at first, but I am, you know, just someone that you can always reach out to, ask questions, get help. We can hop on calls. I'm not doing the actual like structure and putting together your posting schedule anymore because, baby, I was spending too much time doing that for people not to apply the results. So again, if you are looking to just start earning passive income and you know, you feel like you need that kind of, you know, hand holding guidance, I would be happy to help you. You don't have to necessarily be a mom. It's just that's my niche. So yeah, I will link it down in the bottom of this live. Again, if you kind of need more information, if you go on my page, especially here on YouTube, you will see I have a whole bunch of different digital marketing videos. Definitely check out my how I was able to make 15K in 23 days. That video, I know a lot of people have found it extremely helpful to like kind of break down and maybe any questions that you have. I really answer a lot of those questions. I'll continue to get on live, but yeah, I'm going to be running my mentorship probably through Sunday. Again, I do have 2 spots left. So if you're interested, let me know. But when you get DWA, it's listed in there. So yeah, y'all. But I just made it home, so I will see y'all. I don't know. I'm posting a video tomorrow. I'm actually getting ready to film that tonight and stop playing, of how to create a digital product from scratch, if that's something that you're interested in, and how to upload it on Sandstor. So stay tuned for that tomorrow, y'all. But I will see y'all probably tomorrow. But all right, bye.